Hello, I'm Bradley Woods, CEO of the Australian Hotels Association, Western Australia. It's my pleasure to talk to you today about innovation and product development in the tourism and hospitality sector in Western Australia. Passion and innovation is something that everyone in the hospitality and the tourism sector needs. Without passion or innovation, your business is not going to succeed. Many of the most successful tourism and hospitality operators throughout Australia have started their businesses because they're actually passionate about what it is that they sell. They're either passionate about food, passionate about the beverages, passionate about entertainment, passionate about accommodation. But to have passion, to start from a point of enthusiasm is a key. Now, some people may be working in the industry because they've bought a business because it delivers a great bottom line, or it's something that's different to what they've done for the last 20 years. And they may not yet have that passion. So I suppose one of the key things one has to ask oneself, and I do that regularly, is do I have passion about what it is that I'm doing? And there's a simple answer to that, is if I don't, it may not be the business that I need to be in. Not everyone's suited for the tourism and hospitality sector. It's about dealing with the public. It's about everyday interaction with people. And if you're a shy, retiring, quiet type and you don't want to see the faces of the public streaming in and out of your business on a daily basis, that's not the industry to be in. However, if you're someone that really enjoys interaction with people, delivering a quality product, providing services, this is certainly the industry to work within. Western Australia has huge opportunities for people with that type of passion. I suppose considering business planning for the future and the types of issues that are going to come up in developing and growing a business, starting from that point of passion is critical. And there's two key things to ask. What am I passionate about? So yourself in terms of the business that you're running, and what is it that you think customers are going to be passionate about that you're interested in as well? I might be passionate about model railway trains, but I'm not sure whether in my bar or pub that's going to really work. It might, but I'm not sure if all the customers will really want that. I might be more passionate about, say, for instance, a particular sport. And if it's a sport that everyone's interested in, it's going to work really well in the context of theming or developing an orientation around that type of sport within your business. Obviously, there's other areas that people are passionate about as well. That could be food, it could be entertainment, it could be accommodation. But to get ideas about that, in the tourism and hospitality sector, we've got to travel. We've got to see what the experiences are in other states, see what the experiences are in other parts of the state, but also travelling overseas as well. And picking up ideas, redeveloping them, recasting them into a different shape and form is part of building and driving that passion in your business as well. There's an old adage about not recreating the wheel, and I think that's particularly important in our sector because there's so much work we have to do to keep a business running on a daily basis. To reinvent the wheel is sometimes very, very difficult. So if you can pick up a multitude of ideas by begging, borrowing, stealing, picking it up from anywhere else, but adapting it to your own, is the way in which you can build on that. Now, I'm not suggesting everyone goes out there and just plagiarises what other people are doing. Certainly not doing that, but adapting and taking form of what others have done that's been successful that you like and what you see and that you think your customers may want as well. And that covers into a broad range of areas. It may well be in the area of food. Whether you're a small country pub, an inner city suburban restaurant, a bar that's developing, a cafe, if you're passionate about a particular type of food or if you've got an interest in a particular cuisine, think about what it is that's different that can cast your business in a different way to others around you. I think that customers are looking for different experiences. They're not looking for the same old same every time when they go into a venue. So if your menu offers a variety that is different, particularly different to what your competitors are offering, that's a good starting point. Beverages are the same, whether it's coffee, having a different brand of coffee bean or a different blend. You can go to coffee providers these days and specify the type of blend that you want. If you think that your customers are going to want more of a robust style coffee or a smoother, milder coffee, that's up to you to decide. There's so much innovation there that you can develop just in terms of the coffee blend that you offer for your machine, through to the beers that you might have on tap. Obviously, beer companies are very competitive these days. In Australia, we're very lucky that there's a strong culture of draft beer, and that offers a creativity and a theatre when it comes to pouring beer and delivering that in a pub as well. And Western Australia certainly has a strong reputation on the Australian stage for offering some very good draft beers, and some of them innovatively have been created in WA itself. So getting beyond just the standard pour is important to think about what customers may be wanting in the future as well. On the accommodation side of the business, again, there's so much innovation that you can think about in terms of offering value-added services. And it's those value-added services that can provide you with the edge in providing a really good quality accommodation product. Not everyone has capacity or has the availability of additional finance to renovate or refurbish those rooms. You may not be able to spend thousands of dollars on the bedspread or the sheets, but what you can do is think about what value-adding services can you offer that become a very good marketing edge as well. So whether it's cooperating and working and partnering with a local tour provider and offering that as part of a package, or whether it's offering a food and beverage component, or whether it's just small things in terms of what you might provide as a welcome gift for a guest when they check into a room. It may be a particular local product as a cheese or some crackers that might be sitting on the side of waiting for the guest. But part of that experience is what you can offer that's being innovative as well. In terms of being a great operator in tourism in Western Australia, it doesn't all mean offering a 5-star service as well. It's important to remember that throughout the community, everyone wants a different service and a different product because of their budget. Sure, we've got to provide high quality services and a high quality, more expensive product for those international visitors or Western Australian or Australian visitors that want to spend that sort of money, but we've also got to have diversity as well. And diversity is the key to having good tourism product in your town or your city or your region or suburb. Diversity means not just competing on a different range with other businesses in the area, but diversity in the product range that you have in the business itself. So from the menu of the food through to the food and beverage offering, through to the accommodation offering as well, having a variety of services, a variety of accommodation that pitch to different market levels and different budget levels as well. And I think again, by travelling and seeing what experiences are offered in other areas, that's a great way of positioning your business to see how you can compete for an international marketing spend by customers who travel all over the world. Importantly, as well as the parochial issue of Western Australians, a very large percentage of our tourism business comes from Western Australians who are travelling around the state. And to think about what it is that Western Australians want and what they're looking for when they travel is really important. And the best way of doing that is to look in your own backyard. Ask your family, ask your friends. What do they look for when they're travelling? What experiences do they want to know about? What do they want to experience? What do they want to taste? What do they want to feel? What do they want to touch? But you've got to go through a process of asking those questions first, seeing what other people are looking for, and brainstorm it. Utilise people around you, your staff, family, friends. Go through a constant process of brainstorming and trying to come up with different innovative ways in which you can recast the marketing of your business and the products and services that you're offering. Western Australia has a great range of tourism products available on offer as well, and ways which you can partner with local service providers, whether they're providing aquatics or outback experiences, whether it's a food and beverage offering or a bicycle hire service, whatever it might be, ways in which tourism operators can work together. And particularly from the Australian Hotels Association point of view, we work predominantly with hospitality businesses. We're very keen to see hotels develop relationships with other local tourism providers as well. That's what's going to make Western Australian tourism great for this state and certainly put us at an edge to other competitors overseas and interstate as well. And we've got to work together as an industry. Sure, we compete. It's on a day-by-day basis for the same customers, but by working together and leveraging, we're going to deliver a far better product and a much more successful and profitable business proposition for you as well.